food-based businesses, restaurants, things like that. Have a meeting, I think tomorrow, with a representative from there. Just need to get to know that loan just a little bit more before I can speak on it. But all I know is a really good loan fund. It's now managed by Northern Initiatives. Right, there's Northern Initiative that manages their portfolio now, right? Which is a statewide micro lender. Michigan Employment Loan Fund, that loan fund is for individuals with disabilities. So if you have a disability, you potentially could apply for this fund. It's a great loan fund, okay? And it's not credit-based either. First Children's Finance. Anybody opening up a child care facility or currently have one? They specialize in funding child care facilities. Who's the other lender, Lawrence, that lends to child care centers?
IFF.
IFF, yeah. So we have micro lenders who specialize in lending to only certain types of businesses, and this is one of those, First Children's Finance. Another statewide lender, the Opportunity Resource Fund. They don't do as much lending in Detroit. They do a lot of outstate lending. I'm working with them right now with a business up in Clare, Michigan. Guys trying to buy a restaurant. But they don't do a lot of lending here. They do a little. Just depends on where in the city your business is going to be located. Anybody familiar with Kiva? Kiva is a crowdfunding microloan. Okay, it's a great microloan if you have a strong network, and a lot of people want to support you. I had one business owner raise $10,000 just from family and friends through the Kiva microloan. Shocked me. I just didn't know she was that deep, with friends and relatives. She made it happen. But it was a beautiful thing because they believe so much in her. People give her $5, $10, $100 to get her to that $10,000. Guess what? She reached her goal. So if you have a strong support network, this might be a way of raising a little capital. Okay? I didn't put all the lenders there, but those 14 there are the ones that are leading the lending to business owners in the city of Detroit. So you need to get to know all these lenders.
Kiva will match what you raise, right?
No, Kiva's like crowdfunding. You know what a GoFundMe fundraiser is? When you raise money, that's really what it is. But they give you the money. Is it 0% interest rate? I believe it is. They lend it to you. Yeah. So you raise the money like crowdfunding, and then they lend it to you. And when you pay it back, everybody who contributed get a certain percentage based on how much they contributed to that fundraising campaign. Like for instance, I'll be right with you. For instance, I helped somebody who did a Kiva fundraiser. I think I might have given them $20 or something. And so every so often I get a 78-cent check. We get my money back, but it's very small, but that's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
What I was going to say with the Kiva, just keep in mind that you can get past the first stage, and that's where they'll accept your application, and then there's a 15-day private lending period. And if you do not meet the quota, then you're disqualified. So like you said, it works great when you have a great network. You have a lot of people because they give you X amount of time to meet a certain quota of people to make the to lend money to you.
Got it. Thank you. Thank you for that information.
So,
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, son.
The First Children's Finance, you ever been to a school, you ever been to a trade school?
I don't know. That's a good one. I think it's strictly child care facilities. If I'm not mistaken.
It's like a daycare, grocery school.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of these, keep in mind, a lot of these lenders also provide some other resources. Some have technical assistance money. So they just don't lend to you because giving you money does not solve the problem. You need other support. Accounting, POS system, workers' compensation, HR, accounting. Our workshops are based on a lot of these issues, so you can come back and learn that. Okay, yeah, you come back. Yes, ma'am.
I'd like to share access. We integrate the social service department with the employment and training department. So we introduce our participants to the Centers for Working Families program run by the United Way, and that's completely free. And what it does is it works one-on-one with the individual and the case manager, and it builds your credit. So they introduce you to independent savings accounts in the state of Michigan. They explain you